What if your greatest strength became the very reason you were swallowed by darkness? What if the price of survival came wrapped in wealth and moral decay? Welcome back to the channel, folks. Today, we're diving deep into Kuberaa, a film that ditches glam for grit and delivers a slow-burning, cerebral take on money, morality, and identity. Directed by Sekhar Kammula, starring Dhanush, Nagarjuna, Rashmika Mandanna, and Jim Sarbh, this isn't your usual commercial entertainer, it's something deeper. So let's unravel the layers of Kuberaa. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon because you don't want to miss our weekly film breakdowns. Kuberaa tells the story of Deva, played by the ever-versatile Dhanush, a beggar with a photographic memory. A man discarded by society who quietly takes care of the sick, the helpless, and even stray animals. But life changes after he crosses paths with Deepak, a former CBI officer played by Nagarjuna. Deepak, disillusioned and morally compromised, now works with a covert financial syndicate led by Dhiraj Mitra, brought chillingly to life by Jim Sarbh. Deva is recruited into their world of black money, shell companies, and shadow finance. What starts as a climb out of poverty soon becomes a descent into darkness. Deva's transformation from streetwise savant to a phantom in the financial world is not just physical, but deeply emotional. Let's talk about performances, because Kuberaa is a masterclass in restrained, nuanced acting. Dhanush is in top form. His portrayal of Deva is layered and vulnerable. His journey from ragged clothes to tailored suits is mirrored by a growing inner void. His compassion, especially toward animals and people discarded by society, grounds the film emotionally. Nagarjuna stuns with a stoic, quiet intensity. Deepak is a man broken by the system, and Nagarjuna's performance simmers with silent regret. Rashmika Mandanna brings some much-needed levity as a spirited, naive young woman who finds herself caught between innocence and intrigue. She doesn't overpower the narrative, but adds warmth. And Jim Sarbh, what can we say? With his icy calm and calculating presence, he redefines menace. He's not loud, he doesn't need to be. That's what makes him terrifying. Kuberaa is a visual and auditory experience. Niket Bommireddy's cinematography paints every frame with meaning, using shadows, light, and silence to mirror the characters' dualities. Rich and poor, visible and invisible, moral and immoral. And Devi Sri Prasad, known for upbeat commercial music, delivers a score that's moody, haunting, and atmospheric. It doesn't intrude, it complements, it breathes with the story. The production design, too, is meticulously crafted. From the slums to boardrooms, everything feels lived in and deliberate. Kuberaa isn't just about black money, it's about what that money does to the soul. Sekhar Kammula moves away from the idealism of his earlier films to ask difficult questions. What is the cost of wealth? What's the difference between surviving and selling out? Can morality survive in a system designed to reward the immoral? Deva, with his photographic memory, becomes a ghost in the financial world. But he also becomes invisible to himself. His transformation is tragic. Not because he changes, but because he loses the things that made him human. The film subtly uses animals, especially dogs, as metaphors for loyalty, compassion, and the primal instincts of survival. It's quiet but powerful. Now, Kuberaa isn't without its flaws. The first half drags in places. The world building, while rich, takes time to find momentum. A tighter edit could have elevated the pacing and made the stakes hit harder, sooner. Some side characters, especially within the syndicate, feel underwritten. You want to know more about them, but the film doesn't linger. Still, what it lacks in pace, it makes up for in depth. Kuberaa is a slow burn, but a rewarding one. It challenges the viewer to sit with discomfort, to watch not just the rise of a man, but his moral unraveling. In the end, Kuberaa is a haunting, introspective film. It may not cater to everyone's tastes, but it doesn't try to. It's a rare mainstream film that trusts the audience to think, feel, and question. If you're tired of formulaic cinema and want something that stays with you long after the credits roll, Kuberaa is worth your time. Let us know in the comments what you thought about the film. Was it too slow or did it hit the mark? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with fellow movie buffs. Until next time, stay curious, stay critical, and keep watching.